Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Lee Pitts Live, and you're certainly looking live at a tremendous setting here at the stadium in downtown Fort Myers, where it has been converted to a boxing extravaganza. We're here for the Larry Willis third annual classic, and of course, Larry has done many other boxing tournaments in the area, and I first met him about 30 years ago when his little bitty boys used to come on my show, boxing for the PAL program, and traveling all around, winning championships in the Sunshine Games. All of those years have continued to bring Larry and I back together, and this is Larry, and of course, this is the fine chief for the City of Fort Myers Police Department. We get to know everybody in PAL as well. But it is a great moment here, historical, on the City of Fort Myers' River District, as Florida has come to Fort Myers to participate in the sweet science. So let's get right to it. Let's meet everybody first. Larry, go ahead and just introduce yourself again.
Yes, I'm Coach Larry Willis with Team Willis Boxing and Family Fitness in Bridging the Gap of Southwest Florida.
We got to get somebody from Bridging the Gap over here too today, okay?
I sure will.
All right, I'll take care of her.
Okay.
Hello,
Don't grab the mic.
Don't grab the mic. All right, I'm Kate. I'm the PAL president here for PAL of Fort Myers.
And you're not a police, but PAL stands for Police Athletic League, and you're the president. Now we have what's called a PAL president, people. That's great. How are you enjoying the job so far?
I love it. I am so proud to have this position, and big things to come here for Fort Myers PAL.
Okay. And who is this handsome young man?
Thank you. I am proud to serve as the police chief for the City of Fort Myers, Jason Fields.
There you go. So, Chief, this is your first time coming to as chief. I don't know if you come to others as lieutenant and all of that other stuff that you've been. Is this your first time as chief coming to one of these?
Yes, first formal boxing event, and I am super impressed with the turnout and just the whole setup and the energy and the whole vibe today.
Now, one cannot escape when you come into the PAL facility. There's a big boxing ring setting up in there. So PAL is really big into boxing. Go.
It is one of the cornerstone athletics that we have at PAL, yes.
Okay. So now we rolling, people. Larry, what can people expect today here at this event? You got about 20-something fights coming up?
Oh, well, we got exactly 20 fights. We had 25 matched up. I was hoping for 22, but we got 20. So
trust me, 20 is enough, Larry.
20 is good. 20 is
right.
good.
Congratulations on a huge success here.
Thank
Look
you.
like we got over 200 people in here already, and they're still filing in. People who are watching us at home, it starts around 1-ish, and now it's going to go until about what time?
Till about, we should be done about 5, 6 o'clock.
Right. And we got representatives here from all different boxing genres. Larry Willis Boxing, the Police Athletic League. Who are some other organizations that are here?
We've got St. Pete Boxing Club. We got teams from Orlando. Got a lot of teams from Orlando. We got former world champion Pinklin Thomas. He's got his two or three fighters here competing. So we got gyms from all over Ocala, Miami, everywhere.
Chief, what's it like to have this type of excitement in our city?
It's great. It's great. It's a venue to have at the stadium here, which is great. It brings a different element to the city and to the area, and I love the competition. Looking forward to it.
What's it like at PAL, at the facility throughout the month as people have been preparing, the kids have been preparing to come over here and participate? It's been intense. Everybody's excited?
Oh, it's been intense. Everyone's excited. The energy is great. We just got some amazing new equipment for our boxing ring, courtesy of Rotary South. We have some awesome boxers, and I'm looking forward to watching them compete.
What do you think this does for our community and for our youth to be able to participate in something like this locally, and for our community to be able to come out and see something like this great sweet science?
This is amazing for the community. I love seeing how excited the youth gets to put their energy and their focus and their motivation into something so spectacular, and just hoping to see the big things for all their futures. It definitely does some awesomeness for the community.
And while I got you here, tell us about PAL. What's some other programs you got offering? I know you got after school things going on. I talked to Keith White a little earlier. You got tutorial coming up this summer, a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, PAL, we're just growing. We have our boxing, we have Stingray football, we have cheerleading, we have junior MBA, we have tutoring. We're starting culinary classes. We're doing some stuff with the arts. We're doing some beach cleanups, some cemetery cleanups. You name it, we got it. And we're just hoping to grow and encourage more youth to come on over to the PAL building.
Chief, what do you have to say to somebody like Larry and his organization that continue to keep these kids off the street, providing activities for them, and what that does in terms of law enforcement?
providing positive mentorship, providing good role models, providing leadership qualities. I mean, all good stuff. And when we can collaborate, we can get together, we can partner with a great organization like Willis Boxing, it's a win-win for everybody.
Larry, I saw when the chief, and you greeted the chief right there, and you greeted him like he was like a good old buddy of yours. Y'all go way back before he was even a chief?
We go way back when the chief, back when he ran the SWAT team, he was on the SWAT team. He would bring the SWAT team over to the gym.
Okay.
And I was just excited to be able to train the SWAT team. So that was and he would call me up and say, can we train 2 days a week? And they would run over from the police department, and I would take them through some boxing techniques. And me and Jason go way back. I mean, we're like, it's a brotherhood.
It's a beautiful thing because I know from doing this show over 30 years, when you guys used to come on my show back in the early 1990s, that what this has grown to, this great monstrosity here, it started off at the PAL program when you were working with the kids at the PAL. Give us a little history of Team Willis and how it has come to where it is today.
Well, the PAL program, I started the PAL program with Walt Wesley and Larry Hart, which Larry was captain then before he became chief. And I guess 2012, we started Team Willis Boxing. I branched out on my own and started doing that. And we we got slowed down a little bit with the hurricane and with COVID and stuff, but we're still doing it. So I still got guys going to national tournaments. I got guys going to Olympic trials. So we still it's all came from PAL. It started with PAL. So that was our foundation, was the PAL program.
And in fact, I met you at the swimming pool. You were working with the PAL program. So, and now here I am, now a pretty well-known TV talk show host. When he met me, I wasn't even on TV yet. Chief V, what do you hope that people take away from this whole experience today?
The whole experience today is just positive energy. Yes, we can do something great together. We can collaborate together, whether it's police and a great organization like the Willis Boxing and a whole bunch of fighters. We can support these kids and show them that there's a lot of great stuff out there.
What's the long-term plan with the PAL program in terms of boxing? It's just sky's the limit?
Sky's the limit. We're always chasing that next belt. We've got a ton of accolades, a ton of belts, a ton of trophies. We're always looking to add to it. You never be satisfied.
What's the long-term plan for Team Willis in boxing?
The long-term plan is have a couple of world champions, so I can. No, it's just that's a dream of every coach, to have someone in his gym that's going to fight on the big stage. Quentin and Marcus, they had a lot of televised fights. Didn't get the big fights except the Don King fight and a couple of Showtime fights. But I've got some kids. I always say they're going to make it big. They're going to be the ones. I think you interviewed one earlier.
Yes.
Jonathan Peralta, Vladimir Sanchez. These kids are hungry, and they know more about the professional boxing than I do because they're watching it constantly. But I'm excited for them, and I want to be there, to be a part of that, developing that development stage.
Well, we're just blessed to have a legend like you in our community, have a boxing tournament named after you. I felt so great when I heard that, because I know all the work you've done at the grassroots level, and it's great to see all of us here together at such a positive event. And we're at the stadium. I don't know how they do this with this ice, and they bring ice out later. Does this thing here turn into ice with they hit a button?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I was wondering.
You know anything about that, Chief?
They make it happen.
I was going to do the same thing.
Now, would this be your first? You met Larry before?
Way back in the day, way back a couple days ago, 10 years ago probably, yes. But I've always been impressed by his dedication to the community, his tenacity with the kids, and his desire to just push them to see their full potential.
And looking around in here, we just see a whole lot of community support. Glad to have the TV show in here to document this. You like to see more things like this happen in our community?
Oh, I would love to see more things like this happen in the community. It just shows the community everything that we all see as humbling in our Dunbar community. So I encourage everyone to come on out and let's make more of these events happen.
Sounds good. Chief, you are on duty today or off work? I see you kind of.
Yes, I'm never off duty.
Yeah, right. So you.
I want to represent PAL. I want to support PAL because we do have a couple boxers fighting today, so I'll be cheering for them.
All right, man. We got the chief of police here for the city of Fort Myers, and we got Team Willis Boxing, the Larry Willis third annual. Larry, I said the third annual, but you had other ones that weren't called Larry Willis. 'Cause because I remember I came to one at Stars Complex about 5-6 years ago.
That was gloves, not guns.
Right.
And
I love that.
Yeah, we're going to do gloves, not guns again. That'll be number 5.
Gloves, not guns. Put on the gloves and put down the gun.
down the guns,
How that
yes.
sound to you?
I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Anytime we can use a positive spin on this to reduce gun violence and educate and do crime prevention, absolutely.
Now you are not a police officer. You volunteering at PAL. Tell me a little bit about you. Who are you?
So yes, I'm volunteer. My position at PAL is a volunteer position, but when I'm not involved with PAL, I am the Director of Social Services and Education for Community Cooperative, which is right in the heart of Dunbar. Everyone knows it says the Soup Kitchen, and that's one of the big reasons I'm passionate about the PAL program and the PAL mission is I work with a lot of the adults in the community, and they didn't maybe have the opportunities that the kids that are involved in the PAL program have. So I want to make sure that every youth in Dunbar and in the city of Fort Myers has the opportunity to be involved in a PAL program.
All right. Never had you on Lee Pitts Live, so now we got it in. Finally got everybody in Fort Myers on Lee Pitts Live who are doing something. The last one, I got everybody now with about 30-something, about 20,000 interviews. Larry, why don't you leave us some final comments talking to the people? All these people who are here enjoying all of this, when they leave here today, what do you hope that they take away from this whole experience? The boxers, the people, the fans, the vendors, everybody. And shout out some of your sponsors along the way, including Lee Pitts Live.
There you go. Well, the thing is, when these guys leave, I want them to call their friends that didn't get a chance to come and say, man, you missed an awesome fight. That was an awesome event. And I just hope that they're looking forward to coming back again. So, I want to get the phone calls, Coach, when are you going to do it again?
There you go.
I want them to look forward to just coming back and participating the second time, or third time, or fourth time.
Glad to get the legend here. Remember, Miami might have the oranges, but the Larry Willis Boxing Classic has got the juice. You got to learn that. All right, let's try it again. Miami might have the oranges, but the Larry Willis Boxing Classic has got the
Juice.
We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. This is Lee. I'm so glad that you watched that particular show. And if you enjoyed that show, we got other shows like that. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Watch Lee Pitts Live on demand anytime. And also hit us up on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live, and there you go.